Welcome to Great Safe TV. We're going to bring you a video preview today on two new gloves from Sondico, but we're going to take a closer look and preview the brand new Legend Spiral 360 from Sondico. Sondico have relaunched into the goalkeeping specialist marketplace for the start of the 2012-2013 season. We're also going to look at one of the takedown models, which is the Midas Pro Classic glove as well, which is another pro glove. So we're going to take a look at both, just give you an idea on the size and on Sondico, how it fits and feels. Many people have asked about what's this going on with the wrist strap, the closure there. There's a it's not very long. It stitches to the back of the backhand there, and it just comes down a little bit further than your elastic closure. And all it is an aqua block lining just to keep the wrist area and the hands dry and just save water absorbing onto your wrist area of your hand. I've tried the glove on already, and it does make the glove a little bit harder to get on. Once you're in, it's fine, but it does take a little bit of getting on, which is the only downside of the glove, really, to be honest. But you just pull down there with that little strap will make it easier. But once it's on, it feels okay. You wouldn't really notice there. So there's a little bit of elastic around the base of it just to keep it in place, but it's you wouldn't really notice there, to be honest. Standard latex strap with some embossing on it. Got the Sondico branding on there, but the strap's not too long or anything like that. You get a nice strap there. Got a size 8 in these. I would always start off by trying a size 8 in goalkeeper gloves and kind of work from there. Usually a size 8 in the majority of gloves, unless it's a brand that's a bit bigger for size. But what I would say with the Sondico is that no problem with the sizing at all in it. Size 8 there, and that is fine. It's got the 360 cut on it, which traditionally makes a glove feel a little bit bigger anyway, but the latex is wrapped around from the palm and it's wrapped right onto the backhand and goes right across the glove, and it stitches there, so it goes right the way across. The idea of the surround cut is to get as much latex in contact with the ball as possible. It's a full latex backhand. There's a small bit of embossing going on, but it's not deep embossing. It's very, very low profile embossing, and then you've got like a latex embossed area that goes to the middle. It looks plastic on a photograph, but it's not. It's just a latex coloured embossing that runs the right way through to the thumb. Got a slight split there in the thumb. Got the aqua block line in there as well, so no water would go on board, and a very small wrap over thumb as well, just to get a nice fit. But the thumbs don't feel too big. It's a good fitting thumb. Like I say, traditionally are wider with the surround cut, but this is not. It's tailored quite well. Double stitching on the outside, but a size 8 in that, no issues at all. So if you wear an 8 in all sport or Royce, you won't have a problem with this. It's got some gel silicone inserts which are just kind of put onto the inside of the palm or the backing foam, just to stop the hand moving. Once the hand becomes hot and sweaty, it will stop it moving. It's not actually on the palm, but it's just on the fingertips. They're in the grip stability system that they've put in the glove. A few brands are doing that now. There's worth noting, there's no slit on there like some brands do around the thumb area, so you're getting more latex there, which feels fine. You don't often see that from a brand now, but it does feel fine. Pinky finger's quite tight. You can find that with surround cut sometimes. Your pinky finger become quite small and a bit restrictive, but it's not major issue there at all. If you have these gloves personalised at greatsafe.com, we remove this strap. We don't personalise there. We remove the whole strap and we put a plain white latex strap on there like the pros would do, and personalise onto that. If I compared it to an Adidas sizing, we'll just give you an idea of how it would differ in sizing, because it's worth looking at an Adidas glove or another branded glove just to kind of compare. I'll just put that one back on. Like I say, it's just a bit tight getting in with this closure. Got an 8 in the fingertip model, the roll finger fingertip from Adidas, and the one thing I did notice was the sizing earlier on, because it was the Adidas. I just found that bit bigger. It's just a bit bigger all round, really. The whole of the Sondico glove did feel a tighter fit than the Adidas. Not loads, only by half a centimetre really, to be honest. so half a centimetre, half a size. So that just gives you an idea on the size on that. So it's on par with Roush, All Sport and Sowers and Puma, to be honest. So you'll get a good size fit in that. We'll take a look at the takedown version. This is the Midas Pro Classic, which is one of the pro gloves again. But this one doesn't feature surround cut, it just features a seam on the side of the glove, so it just gives a tighter fit. Pretty much the same features going on, the same latex is used. It's a new latex that they've got, which is a 4mm all-weather latex, but particularly good, I'm told, in the wet. It's been developed for the wet. I'm just going to try the one glove on. Again, it's got the inner grips stability system in it. Again, it's got this sleeve on it as well. But once it's in, it feels quite a long glove on, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable. Kind of reminds me a little bit of putting the Adidas glove on from a few years ago that had an extra wrist on it. Feels a little bit like that. It feels quite long on, but once it's on, you get a very, very nice fit. Again, you've got the wrap over thumb on it, aqua block lining in there. Again, the double stitching on the outside of the middle fingers there to stop any popping. This is the takedown from it. There's another roll finger version at a far lesser price point, which again is seamed and is full latex backhand again. So you're getting good value for money in terms of materials used. Hopefully that'll give you a better idea on how the Sondico gloves fit for 2012-2013. If you've got any questions, you can email us here at greatsave.com, orders at great-save.com. It's worth noting that we've now got all colours available in sock tape. You've got to match your football sock tape with your football sock colour, so it's important that you make sure you get the right colours. We've got stock of pretty much all colours at the minute, so log on to the website great-save.com for all your goalkeeping needs.